Hey kiddos, it's Mrs. Gershon here. So this week we're going to be writing paragraph number 2. We're not writing the paragraph, we're just taking our notes in our graphic organizer. We are going to be providing reasons for our opinion that we stated in our claim or brave bold statement. Would you take a trip to space? So this last week you either said yes you would, no you wouldn't. Now we're going to give our reasons. So the first one, you need to just state what your reason is. And that's what the first bullet is here. So it says state your reason with your opinion. So my opinion was that traveling to space would be an amazing experience. So I'm going to say here that my first reason, and I think traveling to space would be an amazing experience because it sounds really fun. So I'm going to go ahead and type in here, traveling to space would be an amazing experience. I'm going to say my opinion again. Because it sounds so fun. Now, I have to back that up with the next part of this. Provide evidence. We can provide evidence from our life, or we can provide evidence from research. Our research is going to come from the text that we read, Would You Travel to Space? And I'm going to incorporate my own life experiences in that as well. So I'll show you how to do that. So we left you 2 bullets, one for a life experience and one where you can pull something from the text. Why do I think it would be fun? So I'm going to go ahead and add here, it would be fun to travel to space because maybe I can say because the text says that riding on the spaceship feels like riding a very fast roller coaster. I'm actually going to include something from the text and my life experience here. I'm going to say how I feel about roller coasters. I just love the thrill of riding a roller coaster. You could have split that up. You could have put something from the text on the first bullet and then your life experience on the second bullet. That's totally fine. I'm just going to give you another example because we talked about gravity. So if you find more than one piece of evidence from the text that supports your opinion, you can use more than one, and that would be great because it helps to elaborate and make your writing piece longer. So I'm going to say here, also, the text states that when you are in space, there is very little gravity holding you down. I think it would be so cool to feel what it feels like to just float around in space. Again, I incorporated something from the text and included my own life experience in that. How do I feel about that? So this is what you're creating this week, okay? You're creating the paragraph 2 part. Again, you're only writing simple sentences. I kind of elaborated a little bit, and you can do the same on yours. I wrote out full sentences, or you can just take notes. It's totally up to you, okay? But you have to state your reason with your opinion. My first reason was because it sounds so fun. That's why I think it would be an amazing experience. And then I gave 2 examples from the text of why I think it would be fun with my life experiences. Kiddos, use this example, go into the Scholastic. We included the link. Go back into that passage and really look for those pieces of evidence that help support how you feel about going to space. If you didn't want to travel to space, go back and look. What were some of the reasons? Maybe it's the same reason as me with the roller coaster ride, because maybe you don't like roller coasters, and that can be a piece of evidence for you. All right, kiddos, we're here to answer questions. Good luck and enjoy. I have 2 things I pulled from the text, and I can actually add both of those. Notice though, I only highlighted key words. Mrs. Crossman talked to us about this earlier this year. I cannot repeat a whole sentence that somebody else wrote in their piece. I can only take the key words that answer my question, why would traveling to space be fun? I'm looking for those keywords in those sentences, and then I'm going to turn them into my own sentence. I highlighted them here for you. I highlighted roller coaster and faster and faster. That means that when you're going into space, that's what it feels like riding on the spaceship. It feels like riding a roller coaster faster and faster. I can pull that into my graphic organizer. Also at the bottom, it talks about how gravity mostly disappears in space. So I can use those words and create my own sentence. So I'm going to go